Today I want to teach you how to properly launch a $97 school offer using these 3 simple but effective steps. If you're wondering who I am, my name is KJ. My school has done $72,000 in just 3.5 months, and its upsells has gone up to $100K in upsells. And I did this without paid traffic, with a small audience, and without selling out. And if you want to know if this is proof or not, I want to show you my actual Stripe, because there are a lot of people online who cannot prove what they say, and I do not want to be one of those people. So here you go. You can see my school Stripe. Here we have $72,000 as it refreshes in the past 3.5 months. Super cool. So let's show you guys exactly how to do this using traffic, funnel, and offer to actually make a ton of money from your school and to help people. So who is this for? Okay, this is for online business owners trying to launch their own schools, and for copywriters / growth operators wanting to crush the launch of their clients and potential clients' schools. So basically, if you were trying to launch a school for yourself or someone else, this video should be, hopefully, extremely helpful to you and make you a lot of money. And warning, or do not be afraid, okay? There is no sales pitch or weird guru gatekeeping anywhere in this video. My only objective is to add value to the online business marketplace, because I know over time I'll be rewarded for that. So yeah, no sales pitch, nothing to buy here. Just literally hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helps you a ton. And honestly, I'd be thrilled if it made you a lot of freaking money. That is my whole goal. So yeah, let me go ahead and make this full screen so we can get into this. Here we go. So what we're going to cover today is Chapter 1, crafting a compelling offer that's worth 10 to 50 times what you charge. Okay, we're going to go over value origins, so how to create insane value for your customers and actually stand out and escape the dreaded online guru label. We're going to go over offer foundation, so how to position your product in a way that showcases its true value and creates a strong desire to purchase in your customers. And the 4 offer deadly sins, like the goober mistakes that I see 98.7% of all school owners make that are completely ruining their chances of making real money with school. Chapter 2, designing a funnel that gets ready to buy eyeballs on your offer. So once you have an amazing offer, people have to see it. We're going to go over the exact 6-figure school page template that you can copy that I use to sell my school, and I hit 20K a month in the very first month using the sales funnel. We're going to go over the great view lie. I'm going to reveal a little known secret that I use to get more sales for my small audience than creators who have 10 to 30 to even 100 times the following that I do. And then the social proof revolving door, how to set up a simple system you can use to brainwash your audience into buying your school within 30 days or less. And then Chapter 3, creating an eternal product so good that people stay 3 to 5 times longer, literally tripling your profits without doing hardly anything. This is some sauce, guys, that I've never seen anyone talk about. So first thing is perfect product structure. So how do you create a product that actually gets insane results and then feeds your sales engine, getting you more sales? Then the drip feed hack. This trick alone generated me an extra $35,000 from my school with literally almost no effort. Like, it is actually insane. And then the anti-guru. How to give your clients a 10 to 100x return from your school, enabling them to love you and actually ascend to your higher ticket offers, meaning way more money. So whenever you build something, it actually helps people. You don't have to feel like a scam any longer, okay? I'm going to show you how to build a product that is genuinely, insanely valuable to your marketplace and helps them and changes people's lives. So these are 3 chapters. Without further ado, let's lock in. Chapter 1, the offer. Your goal is to make some freaking money for once, right? Whether you're launching your own school or you're helping someone else launch theirs, and you're taking a cut, you want to make some freaking money. And what you must understand is that money is an exchange of value. So if you want money, you must create value. If you want to be around for the long term, or if you want to actually help people, this is the only way, okay? Unless you're stealing or scamming, there is no way to avoid the laws of physics of money. If you want money, you must create value. So how do we do that? Well, here are value origins. So first you have a niche, okay? You have people who have a problem. This problem is causing pain. So a person has a problem. There's a bunch of people who have the same problem. It's causing a lot of pain. Your offer, your product, solves the problem and alleviates the pain, right? It's a classic Charlie Morgan. Value is created when pain is alleviated. So if you want to make money, you have to make value. If you want to make value, you have to alleviate pain. If you want to alleviate pain, well, you have to solve problems. So the bigger problems you solve, the more pain you alleviate, the more value is created, meaning the more money someone will pay you. If you want to make money, please, you have to actually solve problems. There is no way around this. And those of you that accept this and start viewing the world through this lens of value, you will print more money than you ever thought possible. Guys, I did $70,000. That's more money I've made in my entire life in 3 months with a low ticket school that I built in 1 month. The amount of money here is insane, but you have to know what you're doing, and this is it, right? You can't just be out here just out operating blind. You have to solve problems. So your school must solve a specific problem for a specific person. The less experience you have, the more specific you need to be. So you are not Alex Hormozi. You can't go out here and say, hey, I'm just going to triple your business. No one's going to take you up on that offer because they don't believe you. You don't have any authority. You don't have any credibility. So you have to get very, very specific. Or if you're a fitness trainer and you're trying to get people, shredded, jacked, all this stuff, and you're brand new, everyone is selling that. So just become the biceps guy. Like, you help people get big biceps, or pick the muscle that you have the best physique in. Like, say you have massive delts, become the delt guy. I'm going to show you how to get jack delts in 45 days. Like, the more specificity, the more chance you have of actually getting someone to take you up on it because of the credibility and all that good stuff. So yeah, what you need to understand is no one is buying your course or school or community, okay? They are buying a transformation. You are selling a transformation. You are not selling a course or community. No one cares about a course. No one cares about these bonus modules. They care about the transformation you are providing, right? So from pain to no pain, that is what you're selling. Taking someone from a painful situation to having no pain. Whether that be fat to fit, or broke to rich, or unskilled to skilled, or no relationship to relationship, you are selling a transformation. No matter how small, no matter how broad, how niche, whatever, you must view what you sell through this lens. Because I see so many people saying like, oh, come join my copywriting school. Here's the thing. No one cares about your school, okay? They want a transformation. So once again, Alex Hormozi can get away with saying, I'll triple your business. We can't. We do not have authority. We do not have brand. We don't have anything. So you must solve a specific, very specific problem. So here was mine, right? Everything you need to make your first $1,000 as a digital persuader. It was very specific. It's for this specific type of person, a digital persuader, which I educate them in my sales page. Then it's how to make your first 1K. I don't tell people how to make $1 million or 10K a month. It's just how to make your first $1,000. It's very specific. It's very believable, very tangible. Now let's look at some examples, because I see so many bad offers that it's honestly incredible, guys, how many bad offers there are on school, and you can just crush if you just know the basics of how to create an offer. So here we have build a dream body. Blech. If I ever hear this again, I'm going to puke. Like, the amount of people who use this, it's like, do you even make any sale? Like, is anyone buying this? Versus lose 10 to 20 pounds without a strict diet. And this isn't even that specific. That's still very broad. But do you see the difference between build a dream body and lose 10 to 20 pounds? It is a quantifiable, tangible outcome. And then you add without a strict diet that makes it a little bit more specific, targets a specific kind of person, and boom, you're good to go. Become a master copywriter versus sign 3 to 5 copywriting clients guaranteed. Do you see how this is an outcome? It's very tangible. Like, who's to say who's a master copywriter? What the frick does that mean? I don't know. No one knows, right? But sign 3 to 5 copywriting clients, that is an outcome that someone can visualize. This is my offer, by the way, my 1 to copywriters and that I sell in my other videos. This is my offer, and it does really well because it's tangible and it's what they want. And guess what they think of when they see 3 to 5 clients? They start thinking of, oh, wow, if I'm making $2K from each client, I sign 5 clients, wow, I'll be at 10K, guaranteed, wow. Like, you see how it builds desire, okay? Next one, make 10K a month versus book 35 to 50 inbound appointments per month. Do you see the specificity? Everyone in their Nan is out here saying, oh, come make 10K a month. It's unbelievable. Like, no one believes it anymore, right? It's played out. But if you say book 35 to 50 specific inbound appointments, very specific, per month, now we're cooking. How about this one? Grow your YouTube channel versus gain 1,000 loyal subscribers in 90 days. Do you see the difference? This is why people are not converting on your schools, guys. It's because your offer is terrible. It must be a transformation, a tangible transformation. Or how about this one? Grow your YouTube channel versus create your first 10,000 view video guaranteed. Who would not buy this? Like, this is juicy, right? You see this outcome of, wow, you can visualize your channel and you see this video and it has 10,000 views and it's guaranteed. You're like, holy crap. Or how about this one? Learn how to persuade, right? This was my exact offer versus everything you need to make your first $1,000 as a digital persuader. And this is still even not great. I don't even think this is great an offer. I mean, it was proven to be great because it sold a lot, but like, yeah, anyways. So how do we actually do this, right? How do we actually do this? Let's go over how to create a simple offer that sells. I don't care if you've read $100 million offers or watched Charlie Morgan stuff. I'm just going to show you very simply how you do this to create a decent offer that's going to get sales, okay? Step one is to list out every skill you or your client has, right? This is if you're starting from complete scratch, you're trying to build an offer, you have all these skills, but you don't know what to sell. This is what I recommend you do. Even if you have an offer, I recommend you just do this. Start from the foundations. Step two, list out all the transformations you or your client has made using those skills. So for instance, mine was I had copywriting, I had graphic design, I had editing, I had all this stuff. The transformation was I went from 0 to like 10K a month with copywriting in a couple months. Like that's a huge transformation that I made. Step three, which transformation can you easily build a solution for and there's demand in the market for? So based on these transformations, you might have done a lot of different things. Like I've lost some weight in the past. I gained a couple Spotify listeners in the past. Like I've done a bunch of useless stuff. But the most useful one was I made 10K a month with copywriting. That's a huge transformation that a lot of people want, and there's huge demand for. So find the transformation that you can build a solution for pretty easily, and there's demand in the market for. So basically, a lot of people have that specific problem, and they want it solved. For instance, I bought a email welcome sequence program / template / course. Like when I first started, it was $250, but it was well worth the value. So other people were selling all these copywriting courses for like $97. I didn't buy them. Why? Because I needed a specific solution to a specific problem. But this one person was selling an email welcome sequence course. And that specificity gave it so much authority. And I knew like, wow, okay, this is going to solve my problem of not knowing how to do an email welcome sequence. And I bought it. Guess what? It worked like crazy. I charged $2K for my email welcome sequence. So I made $17.50 off that transaction, right? So once again, it doesn't have to be a big transformation. It can be small. It can be really niche. Actually, you should start niche if you're just starting. But you must find one that you can build a solution for pretty easily and there's demand for, okay? Next, which of these transformations is the most painful to your audience if it's never solved? This is a huge question. This will help you find the most valuable transformation that you can sell. And so I sat down and thought, well, if my audience never lands their first $1,000 in the online business game, that's going to suck. It's going to really freaking hurt. And so I knew that, man, this has the potential to sell. I did not sell them on making 10K a month because I can't guarantee that with a simple $97 course, right? It takes way more than that, which is why I have coaching. But like this one, I knew that I could help someone make their first $1,000 if they just followed the steps. And so that's the transformation I wanted to sell. So then once you have this thought out, you must list out your offer components, okay? This is why I want you guys to stick with me. First is the current situation or pain. So what is the pain from their current situation? For instance, the people buying my stuff, they've been trying to make money online for a while, but they're still broke. They're still having to go to college because they can't prove to their parents that this stuff actually works. They've been trying to learn different business models and different things, but they feel like they don't have a solid skill that really makes money. They don't know how to create value. They can't afford the things they want. They can't go out to eat with their friends because they don't have any money. They have to work a part-time job. Like all these things are pains. They're symptoms of the problem. Then you list the problem, which is like, this is what's causing the pain. And so for instance, my problem was they didn't know a valuable skill. They didn't know how to get clients. They didn't have a valuable skill that they could use to make money. That was the problem. And because of that problem, they were having all these symptoms of being broke, not be able to go with friends, all this good stuff, not being able to travel, all the pain. So then once you have kind of their current situation, their problem written down, we have the desired situation and the goal. And it has to be tangible. So the desired situation is they're making money online for the first time. They feel confident in themselves because they actually made $1,000 online. They can quit their part-time job. They're proving it to their family and friends. They have money to actually go buy a nice dinner for them and their girlfriend, whatever. So like that's the pain gone. What's the desires they want? And then the goal is got to be tangible. So my goal for this offer, right, was make your first $1,000 online. That was it. Super tangible, very believable. And everyone's selling all this 10K a month garbage. I just said, hey, let me help you make your first 1K. Awesome, super tangible, and well worth the $100, right? It doesn't have to be worth $1 million. It just had to be worth $100 and people would buy it. And that's all I did. Next is you must figure out your process and methodology for how you get them the result. So basically, you want to take a big high-level view and think, what are the steps that I need to get them to this result? So if we look at mine a little bit, I'll show you guys kind of the process. But it was like, first, you learn the skill. You get good at digital persuasion. 2, you use the system to get clients using digital persuasion. 3, you fulfill those clients using all these templates and using digital persuasion. Then you make money. It's like that was the process, the big, grand, high-level overview. You don't get into details. You just tell like the massive steps. So for dieting, it would be, first, we set up this workout plan and meal plan. Then you start following it and tracking your macros. Then you optimize this and make it easier to follow. Boom, you lose weight, right? It's just a high-level process. Then here we have your step foundations. This is very, very important. So a lot of people have the same exact steps because they're all kind of the same. But what makes you different? Why are you unique? How is this different than what they've been sold before? You guys will see this in my sales page coming up. And the next is risk reversal. It's like, what is your guarantee? What is how are you going to make them feel safe for buying this? Now, I didn't have one on here because I don't think having risk reversal on a $97 product means anything. Like, it's $97, right? If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. So I have like an anti-guarantee. But for anything more than that, you should definitely have a guarantee, right? It builds confidence. And then time, like how long does it take to get this result? It's like how long should they realistically need to go through all of your steps and actually get the result that they want? And so if you just fill out these components, you will actually have an offer that's going to compel people to buy. See, right now you guys are just like, oh, come buy my school. It's like, dude, no one cares about a school. What does the school give them? That's what matters. You must figure out this offer. And then you create offer messaging. So you want to have like a long offer statement, which is like your full offer statement, then have a medium one, and then a short one. And so here's an example for my coaching group, which is like the long form for serious chiropractors only. Sign your next 3 to 5 chiropractic clients in the next 120 days, guaranteed. We work on a pay and results basis. Sign clients or get a 100% refund. That's the offer in a simple little Charlie Morgan header kind of format. Really nice. Next, we have the medium. Sign 3 to 5 chiropractic clients in 120 days or you don't pay. It's kind of a nice little medium structure. And then the short one, we help chiropractors get good and get clients. So all of these are my offer, but it's just in different levels that I can use in all kinds of different messaging. So this is like obviously more for headlines, this is more for copy, and this is more for just little taglines or Instagram bios, like whatever. So really cool. So yeah, once you have an offer, what you need to understand is like, this is the catalyst. This is what gets someone to actually give you money. So if you don't have an offer, bro, how are they going to buy? Like, why? They're not just going to buy a school. They need to have a transformation. And so when you have all these things together, this becomes your ammo used to convert clients. This becomes your headlines. This becomes your sales page sections. This becomes your VSL, your offer stack, your CTAs, your IG posts, your shorts, your YouTube videos, etc. If you don't have an offer, all of this stuff is going to fall flat. You're not going to make any money. So you must dial in your offer. And if your offer sucks, you will struggle to make money. Guys, I've coached a lot of chiropractors through getting their clients and helping fulfill their clients. And I can tell you, the ones who get clients whose offer sucks and they're resistant to change it, they never make money. So if you were somebody right now who you've employed people or you don't want to change up your offer and it's not selling, what the frick are you doing, bro? Drop your ego and just fix your offer. Because if you fix it and make something people actually want to buy, you will make money. It's crazy. I know it sounds insane, right? But you have to make something people want to buy. And if you're selling, this how to improve your mind, body, health, and like you're just selling a million things, bro, no one believes that. You have to make a tangible, specific, desirable offer. Okay, so let's go over kind of some good ideas for this. So great offers, in my opinion, are first specific. So here we have achieve your dream body. Blech. What does that mean, bro? Dream body means a million things to a million people. What does that mean? Versus gain 3 to 5 inches on your arms in 45 days. Specific. I don't even know if that's possible, by the way, but like you get the example. It's very specific outcome, right? And if someone sold me a product on shoulders, I would buy it immediately because I want bigger shoulders. So if anyone had any like sauce on that, do not email me. I'm not going to buy your stupid course you made just because I said that. But like, you see what I'm saying? The more specific the problem, the more they feel like you can solve it. So you have to get specific. You don't have to do just this, but it needs to be lose weight or, lose body fat percentage. It needs to be specific. They must be able to visualize it as soon as they see the words. Next is believable. So here we have sign your first SMA client in 15 days versus sign 35 new agency clients tomorrow. It's not believable. And this is the problem with a lot of you guys' offers is you're saying like, oh, come hit 20 and 30K per month using this $40 school. It's like, in what world? It's like someone on the side of the road selling a Ferrari. Like, hey, come buy this Ferrari, and it's going to be like, $100. It's like, okay, yeah, what's wrong with it? Is it going to blow up? Is it booby trapped? Like, it's not believable. So give a believable result for the amount they're paying, okay? That's the secret here. That's the secret. Next is it's focused. So master your mind to triple your daily productivity. It solves one problem. This is the biggest offer sin that I see everyone doing. Stop offering every transformation you've ever made into one thing. No one wants that. No one wants a community where they do finance, fitness, spiritual, and mental. Like, no one wants that because that's not how humans solve problems. Think about it. We solve problems one problem at a time. And once that problem is solved, we move to the next one. It's a logical sequence. So if you're selling this offer with like 14 different solutions, bro, you're never going to scale, and it's never going to make a lot of money long term. It must be focused. Solve one problem. Now, as you'll see, you can offer that stuff in your actual product. You can give them more, but do not sell them on multiple things. Keep it focused. One problem. One. So then we have results oriented, right? So become a master copywriter versus sign 3 to 5 high-paying copywriting clients. It is results-based, all right? It is getting the outcome they want. It must be around that outcome. And then make it unique and exciting. So here I have like Charlie Morgan's offer statement versus the average one, right? Everybody selling to SMA is like, scale your agency to 10K a month. Boring. Everyone has seen it a bajillion times in the agency space. It's overused. Versus you're one step away from learning how you can fill your pipeline with 100+ qualified appointments every single month, guaranteed. It's different. It's unique. It's new, and it's exciting. It gets you excited. You kind of feel some type of way, That's what good offers do. So yeah, now it's time for you to create your killer offer, right? I've handed you the sword. You now have power. And if you can create killer offers, as you've probably read from Hormozi's book, right, you can make a fortune. Most people have no clue how to make a good offer. Now you have some amazing guidelines, and you have the step-by-step instructions that you can follow right here to make a solid offer. This is all you need. You just need to iterate on this, all right? Don't stop looking at the shiny stuff. Go fix your freaking offer. Yeah, so there you go. Now, moving on to chapter 2, the funnel. Stop overcomplicating it. I'm saying this to myself as well. Us as entrepreneurs, we love the newest shiny thing. We love to complicate everything we freaking can. But all you have to do is create 2 emotions in your potential customers, and they will buy. And the first is pain. The second is confidence. This is how you make money. If a customer has a problem that is causing significant pain, and they are confident that you can solve that problem and alleviate that pain, they will buy from you if they have money. They will. If they have a problem that's hurting them significantly, and they're confident you can take it away, you can solve it, they will buy from you. I promise. Think about all the purchasing decisions you have made. This is how you've done it, is by having pain and confidence that the pain can go away. So your goal with a funnel, or with anything you do on the front end of selling, is to create a simple funnel that brings awareness to the pain they're in and builds confidence you can alleviate it. That's it. You just need one link, one page, one button, one everything. Do not get cute. I see this all the time, and I'm sorry whoever this is. I literally just looked up like marketing in YouTube, and I chose the first person because they're all the same, right? And sorry if you're this guy, if you're watching this for some reason, I'm sorry, but I just want to make a point here. Look at this: 1 link, 2 link, 3 link, 4 link, 5 link, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 freaking links. Do you hate money, bro? Like, do you hate money? Like, drop your ego or stay broke. No one cares about your socials. No one cares about, all this stuff like the lead magnet. Just give them 1 link, bro. We're all like monkeys. We think we're smarter than we are. We just like one option. We like to think yes or no. Do I click or no? When I see this, I see 14 links and I think, I don't know which one to click, and I just go do something else, okay? So this is terrible. Versus this. Charlie Morgan, right? 1 link. Sam Ovens, 1 link. So what does KJ do after following them? 1 link, right? 1 simple path. It needs to be a straight line. So check this out. This is what a $1 million a month funnel looks like. Traffic, sales page, purchase. This is what all these struggling creators look like, right? traffic, sales page, free training, lead magnet, social 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lead magnet 2. Go watch my live stream. Like, bro, what? This is why you're not making any money, bro. Some people, like, if you just got rid of all your links and put one link there, you would literally double your revenue. It's insane. It's insane, but they're just not thinking. It needs to be a straight line. They only have one option at every single step. Oh, you like the video? Let me check the description. Oh, there's one link. Click the link. Oh, there's one button on the sales page. Do I purchase or not? That's it. Not a bajillion options. Like this, oh man. I feel like this every day when I'm trying to help people. Like, what are you guys doing? Come on. You're probably thinking, all right, well, that's great, KJ, but I want the shiny stuff, right? I want something shiny. Give me something juicy. Give me the new latest trick and tactic. All right, bet. I'm going to show you how to copy my exact sales page that has done 70K in sales from a small audience on a low ticket school. This is not including like my coaching and upsells. I made an extra 100K, right, in the past 3 months from that. But this is just from my school. But first, before I give you this warning, do not be this guy, okay? So don't be this guy. Let me show you guys what this looks like. How do I do this? Here we go. Look at this guy. This dude has literally copied my exact funnel. Look at his even title. How anyone can ethically and legally steal someone else's digital products and keep 100% of the profit. He's copied my exact funnel. Not only has he copied like the funnel, like he has copied every single word. He's copied every word. Look at this. This is crazy. He's copied my exact words. He didn't even change the mechanism. The dude literally just jugged the whole funnel. He changed digital. He like copied digital persuasion. He even took my screenshots. Like he even took my payment screenshots, and then he just put his name in here, right? He even stole my my proof. That's not really that ethical, I would say. And then he just dumped in some of his testimonials. It's the same exact thing, and then changed it to his product. Now, let me be clear here, guys. I have no feel free to just straight up copy everything I do. I really don't care because you can't copy who I am, right? That's why my stuff sells, is because it's me. So you can't copy that. So go ahead and do that. I'm just saying, like, you're not going to get very far. You're not. If you just copy every word of this, you will not get anywhere, and you're not going to learn. And also, why are you in business? Is it not to be creative and help people? Not just steal someone's entire funnel and then like not even copy the right color. It's just, I don't know why people do this, man. But don't be this guy, okay? If you're watching this, whoever this is, bro, for your own good, bro, just change some stuff. Just change it up and have fun with it. Like, don't just copy this. You're not going to learn anything. Now, here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to give you the exact outline. So don't worry. Let me make this full screen again. I'm going to give you the exact outline to my entire sales page. I'm going to show you exactly how to make one that converts just as well. But if you do not rub two brain cells together to at least think, to change some words, you are not going to succeed long term. Like I said, you're not hurting my profit. I guarantee you. I have no, you guys can do whatever you want, okay? I'm just trying to help you. If you just copy everyone's stuff, there's no way you win in the long term. No way. Because it's not about the copy. It's not about all this. It's all of it together. And if you just copy stuff, it's going to be a giant failure. So anyways, moving on. Let's begin. Quick reminder. This is the exact page. I'm not changing a single word. This is the exact page that has done 72K in 3 months on autopilot. I've launched the school, barely touch it. It's amazing, okay? So you're about to get a freaking sales tactic. So congrats to you for watching in almost 30 minutes in the video, because here's your gift. First is section 1, okay? This is the above the fold. So this is what people land on when they see the page for the first time. This is what they see immediately. We call this above the fold in marketing. So we have headline, VSL, and call to action. Keep it very simple. And your VSL is just going to be the script of your sales page, just in word form. That's it. That's all mine is. Shocker, right? It's just because people want to consume things different ways. So if they want to watch a video, here's a video. If they want to read, here they can read. If they want to do both at the same time, more power to them, right? It's the exact same script. So here we have a headline, which matches your offer. So mine is how anyone can master the art of digital persuasion to make $5 to $15K per month from anywhere in the world. I made $11,000 in 46 days after I learned the skill. So very specific there. Yeah, it's just a good headline. I spent a lot of time just iterating on it until I found one that I think matched well. And you want to base this off of your offer. So who are you trying to help? I understood that a lot of my guys were from all across the world. So that's why I threw that in there. I understood that 10K a month was overplayed. But if I said 5 to 15K, that sounded more specific and it sounded really desirable. And then also I threw in my mechanism, which is digital persuasion. Yeah, so cool. Very, very simple. You don't have to get cute with this. It's very, very simple. But remember, all we're trying to do here is increase pain and confidence. So we do this by saying, I made a very specific amount of money. Also, by saying how anyone can master the art to make this much money from anywhere in the world, it brings pain. Why? Because they don't have that situation. So it creates pain and it creates confidence with this little secret, this little like subheadline here. So simple, right? Above the fold. Don't overthink it. And then the CTA, real quick. This guy actually, let me help you out, bro. Even though you're copying my stuff, let me help you out. Your CTA goes straight to like the checkout page. Why would you do that? Why? Your CTA needs to scroll down to your offer stack because they need to see the offer and all the value before you give them the price. Because how else are they going to decide whether they should buy or not? If they don't know the value of your product, you should never tell them the price until you show them the value. Okay? So yeah, that's where your CTA goes. It scrolls down to a section I'll show you. Section 2, after the above the fold, is the lead. Very simple here. You just want to call out the problem, talk about the pain the problem is causing, give yourself some credibility, and then open a loop. That is it. So look at how I did this very simply. Why does it seem like everyone is making money online except me? Problem immediately. This is their problem. I've tried everything, but nothing is working. Pains. I talk about some pains in here. You don't make money online by starting the latest trendy business model. And I talk about those things. Buying dirt cheap programs. Talk about those things. Trying the newest marketing trend. Talk about those things. These are all 3 pain points that I know, because I know my audience, that they have all done before. And so this is painful because it hasn't actually worked. And then I say, I gave them, like, in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal an actual secret to making money online. The same secret that allowed me to make $22,000 last month. Once again, credibility and opening a loop. So what I'm doing here is I'm building pain by showing their problem, hooking them in immediately with their problem, building pain on that problem. Then I'm giving them confidence by showing that, hey, I know exactly what you've dealt with. That builds pain and confidence. And then I give credibility, like this allowed me to do this much in the last month, right? So then this is the section 2, the lead. This is all you have to do to make a good lead, okay? Make it as short as possible, simple as possible, and it does these things, and you're good to go. Next, section 3 is I had your pain, okay? It's very simple. All you do is you talk about how you had the exact problem and you felt their pain. The more specific you are with this, the better. The more they'll actually believe that you did. So that's what I said. I said, I've had one goal for the past 10 years, make money online. What is their goal? The same exact thing, guys. It's no secret. You just have to nail the basics, all right? I've tried everything. Graphic design, editing, YouTube, SMA, dropshipping, crypto. You name it, I've tried and failed it. What am I doing here? Pain. I'm building pain because they've gone through the same exact thing. In 2023, things got real bad. So I talk about these painful questions I had in my head. Is this all a big scam? What if I never make money online? What if my parents were right all along? What if I'm stuck working a boring 9 to 5 forever? This is what they're thinking. So every single time they read this, what happens? Pain goes up because they feel the same problems. I'm bringing awareness to their pain. And their confidence in me goes up because they're like, hey, wow, he was just like me. He's where I'm at right now. A few weeks later, I discovered something that would change my life forever. Moving on to section 4, the I found something section. All you're doing here is you're building credibility and showing them a story of how you found this thing that's going to help them, right? It's not your product. It's the solution that your product is based on. So it's not digital persuasion school. I'm showing them digital persuasion. So if you're going to sell someone on copywriting or sales, you wouldn't sell them on like your product. You sell them on the idea of sales. Then your product shows them how to do it, right? Very simple, but you got to nail it. So I found something. All you're doing here is you're building curiosity and you're building credibility of the solution. So I talked about how I saw Dan Coe and he made all this money. And then I was building curiosity for this skill. Like, oh, so some people are calling it the most valuable skill, the one extremely valuable skill. I'm building confidence in the solution. Okay, that's section 4. Very simple. Section 5, what I found. So in this section, I just show them the thing. And now I show them how the problem is gone if you use the thing. So what I found digital persuasion, which was the skill. And I showed them how, this skill works because you can persuade more people in less time without any money to start with, meaning more money, less time, less effort. I literally spelled it out, all from learning one skill, digital persuasion, right? So I'm just building pain and confidence around the skill. It's painful because they don't know the skill and they want to, and confidence because they're like, wow, If I learn the skill, this makes sense. I can make a lot of money. So that's all we're doing. It's just showing what I found. Section 6, everything changed. This is the step-by-step process that you followed that you're also going to teach them. So you just tell them your transformation and then share your success and credibility in a nice, like humble, not braggy way. So I had to become a master of visual persuasion. So I created a plan. Get good, get paid, hit 10K a month, grow my own business. And I talked about how it worked out. It went well. So there's my proof, actual screenshots, unlike some people who just steal others, right? I made over 10K a month in 1 month. So basically you were in a terrible situation that was just like them. You found this thing, you did this thing, you hit their goal that they want. And so what are they thinking in their head? They're like, wow, if he was in my spot and he did this thing and he got what I want, then I should just do this thing as well and then get what I want, right? It's a logical, you're not convincing, you're just showing them and they're convincing themselves. That's the power of just good copy and good structure. Once again, this is big on confidence. I'm just showing them, hey, this is what happened when I learned this thing. So once again, you just show, I found something, show what you found, show them how everything changed once you found it, and then show how everything changes for others. This is simply just testimonials. So I said, I started teaching this skill to others. The results were insane. And I just dropped some real testimonials. This is massive confidence. So it's one thing for them to believe that you could do it. They feel like you're a snowflake. But when they see a lot of other people just like them doing it, that's when they start to become confident that this might actually could change their life. This is huge. This is huge for confidence. Section 8, why you made the product. So to put it simply, people just love a reason. And if you don't give them a reason, they're going to be wondering why. They're going to fill in their own reasons that are not as good or not as good sounding as yours, right? So I said, the best part is these are 16 to 25-year-olds just like you making real money online. Lucky for us, not many people know the skill yet, which means there's massive opportunity for those who learn the skill immediately. So the question is, how do you learn this skill fast and make your first $1,000 online? Once again, the offer here. Without this, building value. I got you, bro. That's why I compiled everything I know about digital persuasion into something that will change your life forever. Building confidence. I'm just showing them, hey, this is why I've made this, to help you save time and to show you what I did step by step. Then boom, section 9, the offer stack. This is where you want to show your offer in all of its glory and then show the process from your offer they will follow. So, digital persuasion school. Everything you need to make your first 1K as a digital persuader. This is massive confidence. So here you want to show them the process you're going to take them through, right? Phase 1, master the art of digital persuasion. Phase 2, sign high-paying digital persuasion clients. Phase 3, conquer the internet with digital persuasion. Basically, how to persuade, how to actually fulfill those clients, right? So how to write killer sales pages, how to write killer email sequences. This is just the steps from your offer with what makes it different. It's like the the step foundations, and added some value. So just go crazy, right? It's just the steps, right? They must follow a logical step-by-step process. That'll give them insane confidence that you can actually help them. And if they follow this, they're like, wow, yeah, this is just step-by-step. It's easy, right? Push the easy emotion. And then section 10, price anchor and CTA. So you just show big value. All that value you've built up, just show it on a number and then immediately give them a smaller price. Our brains are not that hard to trick. If you say 100 million, you say 1,000. 1,000 sounds like nothing. But if you say 1,000, and you say, 50 cents, 1,000 sounds like a lot. So just immediately hit them with a price anchor, show a small price. That's it. Section 11, urgency and scarcity. You see, at this point, they've built up an insane amount of pain and confidence. But this is where you need to just cash out all of it, right? So people will procrastinate given the opportunity. It's like a law of like American nature. Given the opportunity to procrastinate, we will. So you can't give them the opportunity. You must explain why they need it now. People will procrastinate. Do not let them. And this is ethical, by the way. This is moral. If you actually sell a good product that people want to solve their problem and it will help them, you need to help them make that decision, right? Here we go. You're still early. Save your spot before it's too late. Then I just justify why I'm doing this. So I'm going to raise the price for every 100 people that join, which I actually did, by the way. This will ensure 3 things. So I'm telling them why I did this. So now, that being said, it is your chance to lock in your spot for the insanely low price of $127 a month. Click the button now. Now show them release date price, current price, and next price. So here we've got a ton of urgency and scarcity. So all that pain and confidence is built up, and then we just really hit them with urgency and scarcity. I've got to do this now. And so now they actually want to take action. And then section 12, which is testimonial dump. You just dump insane credibility. So like, yeah, massive pain, massive confidence. In case they weren't already sold, now they're seeing just a flood of testimonials of all these people you have helped. Let me give you a ninja tactic. First, make a product that doesn't suck. But second of all, ask people when they join your school after a week how they're finding things. We did this for every single person that talked about our school. And we documented every single thing. They were all like, this is insane. This is the best thing I've ever seen. And so our sales page is literally just like 1,500 scrolls of people who love the product. If that doesn't convince you to buy, then dude, I don't know what does. But you have to take care of all the fundamentals first. And the last thing is the landing page. So when people go to your landing page, it needs to be on Skool, because Skool is becoming the Amazon of online courses. What I mean by that is Skool is going to be the trusted landing page. Like you're going to convert on the Skool landing page better than you will on any other landing page. Why? Because you're borrowing their brand authority and trust. And so do not send them to some ClickFunnels scammy looking checkout. Send them to your Skool page, okay? Very simple. And on here, you just repeat stuff. So you have the VSL, you throw in some testimonials, like your best ones, and then you show them your process and offer stacks. You can see mine, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. And then in the description, it's just the urgency and scarcity. Just repeat it. Show testimonials. Massive pain, massive confidence. And yeah, need I say any more, right? I'm telling you guys this based on proof, okay? I'm not another one of those marketers who's like, you guys see it, okay? I showed you the Stripe. Like, this is how much I made. If you want to make more than that, then I don't know how to help you, right? This is all I've made. But if you want to make this much, then I can help you. You should probably at least give some thought to the advice I'm giving you. But now we need traffic into the funnel, okay? So once we have this funnel, how do we actually generate traffic? Let me show you guys my secret that I've never shared yet on YouTube to inbound. This is it. This is all you optimize for. Value per view. How much value is each viewer getting? Now, this makes you change a lot of the ways you make decisions. You're not trying to position your videos to just go viral. You don't want every goober and their nan watching your video if they can't get value from it. You want your content to be exactly, you want to make your content for exactly who you can help the most, which means you have to be specific. So instead of saying how to make 10K a month, if you're only helping copywriters, say how to make 10K a month as a copywriter. Or if you're starting even more specific, get even more niche. How to make your first $1,000 as a copywriter who just started in the past 30 days. That's obviously too long for like a YouTube title, but you get the point, right? Value per view. And then stop giving a flying frick about views. Turn off the views on your YouTube. If you go to my YouTube, I literally can't see the views. I'm going to show you guys this because I wanted to prove it to you. I can't see any videos. If I go to search Charlie Morgan, what happens? I can't see any views. I don't care about views. I don't want my decisions to be based on views because they don't matter. There are people who have 1 million subscribers who are not making as much as I do per month, and I have 10K. Why is that? Because it doesn't matter about the view. What matters is the value per view. So be specific. Don't care about views. Like, beat down your ego daily. Every day your ego is going to want to just chase views. Do not. Just provide value to your niche. It is that simple. Do it consistently. Keep it simple. Do not care about anything else. Value. What is value? We talked about it. Solving problems. Just solve small problems for the exact people you help. That's it. Don't even give a CTA. And if you do, like, own it. This is honestly a huge secret that helped me sell a lot of this school. In my old raw videos, I would say, I'll talk about how you need persuasion, whatever. And I'll say, oh, by the way, I sell a persuasion product. It is freaking good. Like, you guys need to go buy it. It's changed a ton of people's life and it'll probably change yours. So go check it out. Like, it's freaking good. If you're going to sell something, dude, own it. Most people are like, so yeah, if you want to learn more, check out the description. It's like, like, bro, that's so weird. If you sell something and it's good, tell people and feel amazing about it. Like, I don't mind talking about my products to anyone. Why? Because they're not a scam. They're freaking good. And I put my life and soul into those products. And so act like it. Like, just freaking own it. If you have something, don't be weird about it. Say, hey, I sell a school that teaches you the skill and it's amazing. You need to check it out if you're interested. Confidence. Once again, pain, confidence. So what does the actual structure look like for generating traffic? Very simple. You have this. good YouTube long form videos. From there, you make emails, you make IG posts, you make Twitter threads, and you make IG reels. All of these things, all these platforms link back to your long form. That's it. All your long form does is go to your sales page. One link in the description. That is it. This is it, guys. Please stop falling for the shiny tripwire double 360 funnel hack. Like just do this. Have good long-term YouTube videos. Link it to your sales page. Use those YouTube long forms to bring traffic from other areas. Bring the traffic back to your YouTube, which goes to your sales page. You don't look needy. You don't look salesy. You provide value. And yeah. And here's the secret. Focus on long form. Pay someone to do all of these. Guys, I pay someone to do all of this. I don't do any of these. All I do is create good YouTube long form, and they just take it and make it into other stuff, okay? And if you're broke, like, make some money and then start paying people immediately. I reinvest almost, it's kind of sad, but I reinvest almost everything that I earn because of this reason. Like, I just want to focus on making better long form YouTube, and they can take care of the rest. It's a cheat code, honestly. It honestly is. So yeah, good YouTube long form. Focus on improving this. Pay someone to like make these out of your YouTube long form and bring them back to your long form, which goes to your sales page. And if your sales page is copied the way mine is, you will make sales if you have a good offer. And then another tip is just money printing confidence IG stories. These things go crazy. So all I do is I have someone post all the wins from my products. Like at this point, I'm only selling coaching. I'm not selling the school anymore. So yeah, there's not even a sales pitch there. Like you can't even buy it. So yeah, don't go to my school. I'm only selling coaching. And what I do is I just post screenshots when people get amazing wins, and it goes to my stories, and then I post those stories into like a highlights. And yeah, people are every single day getting built pain and built confidence in my stuff and in me. And so over time, this is what's going to happen. Like all this pain and confidence I'm building in my entire audience, it's going to just skyrocket. And they're going to be like, okay, this dude is going to help me. Like I believe in him more than I believe in myself, right? I just need to buy stuff because he's going to help me. You need to be posting testimonials every single day. Whenever you get them, just post them. If you don't have testimonials, then bro, make a decent product, okay? That gets testimonials. Like just care for your customers. And that is it. Like that's how you drive insane traffic and to a sales page that actually makes a ton of freaking money. Now, chapter 3, warning. This is where all of you short-term, money-hungry, cash flow, don't give a frick about your customer marketers can leave the video, okay? If you're here to just figure out how do I copy his funnel and go make a bunch of money stealing his stuff, leave. You're not going to like this, okay? We're about to talk about something very spooky called creating a good product. Ooh. I know a lot of marketers are highly allergic to this, so you have been warned. I just want to let you know, like I'm warning you right now. If you're allergic to creating a good product, you've been warned. You need to leave right now. If you're getting offended by this, you need to leave right now, okay? You need to leave. You've been warned. I'll give him a second. All right, there we go. The real ones should be left. I'm excited, guys. Those of you who actually care about making a product, because this is what happens, right? This is what happens. Anyone with a decent product, this is what happens to these marketing clowns. You're about to just dunk on them, right? Dunk on them. All right, so all my product guys, let's do it. How do we create a product that actually freaking works? So yeah, 1 second. We'll do a 15-second credibility check. I meant to do that in red. That pink looks really sus, actually. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go, red. Let's go ahead and check out that you even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, here's my testimonials from people that have been through DPS, right? I can scroll. 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 And that's the only ones we put on there. We've not posted any of these on in 3 months. So yeah, this is just a fraction. But yeah, so yeah, my product has worked for a lot of people. So how do you do that? How do you create a product that actually works? Let's get into it. So first what are the macro steps needed to, actually no, so where are they starting from? Where is your target customer starting from? What is their starting position? What do they know? What do they not know? Who are you targeting with your product? Then next, where is their end result? You should know this by doing your offer, okay? So remember, we're selling a transformation. So what is the point A and what is point B? And then think, what are the macro steps needed to get there, which is your process. You should have already done this, okay? Once you have this, which is the basics, which you cannot skip, by the way, or else your product is going to suck. Think, What are the micro steps to complete each macro step? Look at my course, right? It matches the sales page. It matches everything. It matches the process. Get good first, then get clients, and then conquer. That one's a little vague, so I would honestly redo that one if I had more time. Like if I even still sold this, right? But it follows a simple process. And then I have like bonuses like productivity, get clients, all that stuff. But it's like, it's just logical. Well, first you have to get good at the skill. Then once you get good, let's actually get you some clients. And once you get clients, how do you conquer? How do you use this stuff to actually fulfill the clients, right? Step 1, 2, 3. It could be 3, it could be 2, it could be 5. You just need like a macro steps. And then break down every single micro step you need to complete each macro step. Go in depth, deeper than the ocean floor. This is where you win. You do not win in your marketing. You do not win in your sales page. You do not win in all this garbage. You win by having a product that is phenomenal and that customers love. That's how you win in the long term, okay? And by the way, this product sucked. Like, this was absolutely terrible, okay? And you saw the testimonials. You saw the crazy value from a very bad product. Like, this looks peanuts compared to my stuff that, like, my really high-ticket stuff, which you shouldn't buy with it. It's not a sales page. But I'm just saying, like, this was months ago, and these videos were like 5-10 minutes long. My stuff now is 2 hours long, each freaking module. Because I understand that this is where you win. I learned this from Charlie Morgan. When I bought his product, I was like, holy crap, there's levels to this, right? So think, what is every micro step? And then what is each micro step to complete the macro? So for instance, get clients 2.0, right? First, we have to find the clients. How do you do that? Module. Then, how do you actually send outreach? Like, what is the system we use? Module. Then how do you get paid on the sales call? Module. That's it. Break the macro into micro, and then make sure you cover every single step. And here's the keys to this. These are the keys that, never told anyone, but you guys should really pay attention. First is structure. It's all about the structure. If you structure your product in a nice, simple, logical, straightforward explanation that builds on everything prior to it, which takes time, by the way. You just got to iterate. You just got to have a bunch of different ideas. People will follow it and get results. And then it's what I call a simplicity and depth paradox. So you have to go in depth, but it has to be very simple. So go deep with all of these concepts, but explain them in a simple way. And don't include stuff that they do not need. So go really in depth on the stuff they do need, but keep it very simple and do not just bloat this thing with every single thing you've ever learned about anything. And now you have a diet, fitness, getting girls, and productivity course. Like, bro, one problem. Solve one problem very well. And this is wow, they really thought of everything. I don't know what to call this key, but like that's what people say when they go through this. It's like, wow, they really thought of everything. And it's all about this. Eat your customer's complexity from Sam Ovens. So you're going to be faced with a painful moment when you're building your product. You're going to say, you know what? I could go in depth on this, or they don't really need it, right? Like, they can just think through it. Go in depth. Fight the pain. Face it. Do not run away from this. If you look at my stuff, I'll show it to you real quick just to kind of build a point here. If we go to DPS, go to Classroom, look at what we've done. Like, we went through every single thing. We created how to write killer sales pages, me writing one live, sales page foundations template, crafting template, pillars checklist, headline masterclass, bullet masterclass, sales page examples, sales page database. We gave them everything we could possibly freaking think of that they could win with. And so you have to go in depth. You have to go above and beyond. Over deliver like effing crazy. It needs to be at least 10 times valuable in the price. If not, it needs to be way more. And if you can't do that, you got to get better. Another example of this is, check this out. I don't know if this is real or not, but somebody posted in here just the other day. This girl signed a $22,000 client using the stuff in this course. Once again, don't buy this. I'm not even selling it anywhere. I got to prove a point to you guys. And I waited to make this video until I wasn't selling this anymore so that I wouldn't come off as like a scammy whatever. Or not scammy, but just had different motives. She made $22K from a $100 product. I don't know what kind of return that is, but that's a crazy return. Like 200x, I don't know. It's nuts. So yeah, over deliver like crazy. If you can't make your product 10 times more valuable than you're charging, then you need to just spend more time making a product. Next, pretend your customers need immense handholding. Pretend they are like third graders. Obviously, they aren't. But when you make a program with that in mind, you will get better results. So we sat back and thought, how do we make this even easier? And we came up with a fast cash challenge. We literally did every single day for 1 month, everything they should do. We literally laid it out. Here's every single step you should take every day for 30 days to get results. And this is massive. Our clients loved this because we did this, right? It took us a good bit of hours one day to make this. We made it, but then it was done, and it helped people forever. So pretend your customers need immense handholding. Now, let's talk about how to actually triple your profit. So when people actually join your school, how do you make a ton of money from this? Well, the first ninja tactic is drip fed sauce. So they're buying into this thing, the first $100, and they're gonna use that up in the first month, most of them. So if you don't give them something new, why would they stick around? Okay? So we released courses. Check this out. Juicy DPS announcement. We're going to give you guys complete access to this new course on August 1st, this new course August 11th. And so what happens to people who renew on July 28th? They want to stay in. They're like, man, it's worth the extra $100. If you don't release new stuff, then guess what? They don't think it's worth it to stay another $100. Why would they? They've already got the value. But if you do put this in there for a new course, they're like, hey, that's going to be worth it. But his other stuff was good. I bet this will be good. And so we did this and made an extra freaking $40K from just using old courses from my other paid stuff. All right? We also would release new tech. We would pay people to build really cool resources and then just give them away with no extra work. Drip fed sauce. Also a huge one, monthly challenges. Every single month we would run a challenge where someone could win double their initial investment in the whole thing. That was it. And people won a lot. We even did first and second place a lot of times because we just felt bad for the second place guy. We gave him money too. So just run monthly challenges. People want to stick around for this, and they will gladly risk their $100 to try to make more. And then random bonuses. We would just drop random stuff all the time just to help people out. And then last thing to make a ton of money is Ascension, right? So what we would do is we'd put call to actions to the high ticket coaching everywhere. Every single module had a call to action at the bottom. And if people liked it, or if they had more pains and wanted more one-on-one help, they could just ascend straight up into that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys make a bunch of money from this video, and appreciate you watching to the end. You leave a comment if you learned something, and see you later.